Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to solve day 14 problem of this month on Leetcode. Before starting, if you guys haven't subscribed my YouTube channel yet, then please go ahead and subscribe it. Now without any delay, let's get started with today's problem. So today I'm going to solve problem number 945, minimum increment. Okay, so note this term, increment. Okay, to make array unique. So in this problem, you are given an integer array nums, and in one move you can pick an index I where I is greater than equal to 0 and I is less than nums dot length, and we have to increment nums of I by 1 only. So we have to turn the minimum number of moves to make every value in nums unique. So this is example 1, okay, and this is my nums array 1 2 2. Okay, so if I just change this 2 to 3, then after just one move my array is going to be unique, right? All the elements are unique, 1 2 3. So my output is 1. Okay, so now let's understand this problem using example 2. Okay, so in this today's tutorial I am going to solve this problem in of and time complexity. Okay, so first thing that we need to do here, this is my nums array, right? So I have to find the max element in my nums array. So what is the max element of my nums array? 7. And what is the length of my nums array? So length of my nums array is nothing but 6. Okay, so after this we have to create one count array. Okay, so first let's do one thing. Let me write the code again side by side. Okay, so what I have explained that first we need to calculate the max element in my nums array, right? So initially max is 0, then iterate over all the elements in my nums. Okay, and here inside that I have to update my max as math dot max, and here give max and num. Okay, so here we have calculated the max value, right? Then after that we have to create one count array. Okay, int count. Okay, and the length that I am going to give of this count array is nothing but max plus my nums dot length. Okay, so here after this we have to create one count array, so let's create that. After that, in this count array I am going to store the frequencies. So how many times 1 is there? So 1 is there 2 times, right? So here I am writing the frequency of 1 2. How many times 2 is there? 2 times. So here I am writing the frequency of 2. And how many times 3 is there? 1 time. How many times 4 is there? 0 time. And okay, 4 is 0 time, 5 is 0 time, 6 is 0 time, 7 is 1 time, right? And 8 is 0 time, this is 0 time, this is 0 time, this is 0 time, this is 0 time, 0 time, and this is 0 time, right? So here we have counted the frequencies. So in total 2 plus 2 4 5 6. Okay, so here let me write the code as well side by side. So here iterate over all the elements one by one. Int num of nums, and here count the frequencies, count of nums plus plus. Okay, this is done. Then after that we have to create two variables. Okay, one is moves and one is takes. Int moves is equal to 0 and int takes is equal to 0. Okay, so here after that I have to iterate over my counts array one by one. Okay, my count array one by one. So initially see, I don't need to do anything. Okay, I don't need to do anything here. Here there are two ones, right? So there is one duplicate here, right? There is one duplicate here. Okay, so here in taken variable I am going to store the number of duplicates that I have at this particular position. So how I can do that? So what is the count of this one? Is 2 minus 1. So how many duplicates are there? 1. Okay, at this particular index. Then okay, this is done. Then after that, when I reach at this position, okay, at this 2th index, here again frequency of 2 is 2 times. Okay, so here how many duplicates I have? Again here one more duplicate, right? So here I have to increment my taken again to 2. Okay, so this time again what is my value of my count of I? This value count of 2 is nothing but 2 minus 1. Okay, 1, and initially this one was also there. So how many total 2 takers. Okay, total 2 duplicates. I have to shift these duplicates in increment manner, right? I have to move them forward, right? So here there is one duplicate, and here this 3 is unique. Okay, so I don't need to do anything here. So I don't need to do anything here. I don't need to do anything here. Okay, here see, at 4th index and at 5th index values are 0. So definitely I can move my duplicates here, right? Definitely I can move my duplicates here. Okay, so if I move my this duplicate here, okay, there is one duplicate here. Now if I move this duplicate here, then my taken will be decremented. Okay, then my taken will be decremented, okay, to 1. And if I move this duplicate to here, then it will become 1 and my taken will be decremented to 0. Okay, so here see how many moves that I am taking right now. So here, from here, 1, 2 and 3 moves for this 1, 2, 4, right? 3 moves. And here 1, 2 and 3 moves here. So in total 6 moves are there, right? This is going to be my output, right? For int I is equal to 0, I is less than count dot length and increment I, and inside that, if the value of my count of I, okay, if the value count of my I is greater than 1, then I need to perform few things. The else part, if my taken is greater than 0, okay, if my taken is greater than 0 and count of I is equal to 0, okay, so here see, my count of I was 0, right? Only then I was moving the takens from this position to this position. Okay, so here, that is why I'm going to write like this: if taken is greater than 0, right, and my count of I is equal to 0, only in that case I can move the elements, right? So if I move the element, then my taken will be decremented and move will be incremented. Moves is equal to moves plus I, how many times my I is moved. Okay, move, if my count I is greater than this, then we have to find the duplicates, right? Taken is equal to taken minus taken is equal to taken plus count of I minus 1, right? In this way we have to find duplicates. And here also we need to update my moves, right? Moves is equal to moves minus I into count of I minus 1. Okay, this is what I need to write here. So here we have to just return moves. Okay, so there are some issues, let's fix that. Count of num plus it should be, okay, taken is equal to taken plus count of I minus 1. Okay, so let's fix this. Let's change it to taken. Let's run it. Moves minus of I into count of I minus 1. So see, all the test cases has been accepted, right? So now let's submit it. Okay, so see, our solution is accepted and it beats 88.20% of users with Java. So let's analyze the complexities. This is a new feature of this Leetcode. So see, time complexity is of n. Okay, so see here, there is one duplicate here and there is one duplicate here, right? So we have to move these positions to here, here and here, and this one from this to this. Okay, so total 6 moves are there, right? So here why I am updating my moves like this: moves is equal to moves minus I. Okay, so let's consider that. Okay, so initially there is one duplicate here, so my moves is going to update like this: moves is equal to moves minus I. What is the value of my I? Is 1 into how many duplicates are there? 1, right? Count of I minus 1, so 1 duplicate is there. So here my moves will be minus 1, right? Okay, and here also there is one duplicate, so here m is equal to minus 1 minus of what is my I. So I is right now 2 into how many duplicates are there, 1. So here my moves will be minus 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 3. Okay, so now after that uh, here there is no change, and here I have found that my value is 0, right? So definitely I can decrement my taken and move. Okay, taken was 2, right? So now my moves is going to update as move is equal to move plus I. Okay, so my move plus I minus 3 plus I is 4. So minus 3 plus 4 is, what is the value of minus 3 plus 4? 1. And then I reach at this position. Okay, my taken was decremented to 1, right? And then when I reach at this position, then my move is 1 plus this index is 5. So 1 plus 5 is 6, and 6 is my output, and my taken will be decremented to 0, right? So this is how we are using these moves. Okay, so we are using these moves because we are not starting from 0th index. Okay, if I don't add this line here, okay, if I don't add this line here, then what is going to happen? Then it is going to take the moves from starting index, okay, not from the current index where there are duplicates. Okay, so if I run it, definitely I will get the error. See, here I'm getting 3. Okay, both the test case has been failed. Okay, so I have to use this line because I have to start from this particular index, okay, where there are duplicates. Okay, so that is why we have to use this line. So I hope that you guys are able to understand today's problem, and if you guys still have any doubts, then please feel free to ask in comment section. Till then, keep coding and keep practicing. Meet you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.